Hi everyone, and welcome to this tutorial dedicated to the second exercise of the Iniciales. The Iniciales are the 12 exercises for beginners by Rodolfo Daluisio to help the bandoneon beginner to develop the mainstay of the technique. As I said in the previous tutorial, the Inicial I, the Iniciales are divided into two groups. We have the first 6 Iniciales, simple exercises of just a pure line of sound, without interruptions, without accents, and so on. The Iniciales are apparently easy, but the idea is to play and study them with a clear idea, with a clear goal. We want to achieve the same goal as the Inicial I, that's to say, to maintain a constant line of sound. So the Inicial II is very similar to Inicial I, but with the extra little difficulty of the dotted quarter note. We also have a change in tone because we play in A minor without alterations. So in this exercise we apply again the fundamental technique of the quiet end. For those who play the rhythmic bandoneon, that's to say the most common bandoneon, 142, you will notice that you don't need to change the position between opening and closing the bellows, because the notes that you need for the closing bars are the same keys that you played for the opening bars. So from bar 1 to bar 8 we play mainly in the same keyboard area, and then we have a little shift in another keyboard area at bar 9. The exercise is supposed to be played at andante tempo, that's to say not too fast, neither too slow. But remember, it is very important that you play it at high intensity volume, that's to say very loud. And remember to maintain a constant volume of sound. I answered to some questions. Someone of you asked me to show the end during the exercise. That's to say, to use a camera on the end in order to record what I'm doing with the end on the keyboard. And I thought about it, but I think that it is a good idea, but just for very specific situations. Because if I show the movement of the end, the beginner could start to take in the habit to look at the end while playing, and that's not good. So remember that your eye on the keyboard is your end. Don't take the habit to look at your keyboard while playing. It is better if you keep a keyboard layout in front of you while you are playing, so you have a map in order to remember the position of each note. Okay, so now stop talking. Let's go to listen to a recording of the Inicial II. Remember to play it at andante tempo, and this is very important, very loud and with a constant volume of sound. Okay, so this was the Inicial II. As always, I hope that you enjoyed it and that it's useful for your studying and your practice. Remember, any question, I'm here. Write in the comment section, or visit my webpage where I share info and content about bandoneon. Stay connected for new tutorials and new bandoneon study material, and a estudiar y a tocar.